Wheaties box, 5 Olympic medals, world championships. Why come back?
Great question. I asked myself the same thing post 2006. I said, I've raced every single distance. I've won every single distance. From a results standpoint, I feel like I accomplished all I could want to accomplish in the sport and more. And then really started to honestly ask myself questions, and almost soul search and say, is this something I want to is this something I want to push forward to? Do I want to sacrifice another 4 years of this training and this lifestyle? I don't think there was anything missing from my life. I wasn't coming back to skating to fill a void in my life. Rather, it was already fulfilling something that I enjoyed, and I still had a talent for, I still had a gift for. I was still one of the best skaters in the world, consistently, day after day, competition after competition. My dad gives me great advice all the time. He's so positive. Our relationship has grown stronger and stronger throughout the years. When I was younger, pre-2002, our relationship was starting to really take hold and we had a great bond. But prior to that, a little bit, we fought like bad, really bad. I mean, I have such a strong personality as a kid that he would say something and I would immediately say no, regardless if he was right. And I was so defiant. And now, I mean, I talk to my dad probably 2-3 times a day. He's like my best friend, my best teammate, my partner. He's awesome.
If you were an Olympic speed skater, who would you be?
Oh, in terms of sports?
Anything.
Oh man, I don't know. I would be I don't know. There's so many things. I don't know. Can I dream a little bit? I'd love to be an actor. I like to be a writer, a photographer. I'd like to be another Olympic athlete. I don't know. I'm a Gemini, right? So like I want to be in many different avenues.
If you could choose another Olympic sport, which one would you take?
Any Olympic sport in the world, and this changes day to day, but today I think it would be track and field. Yeah, the sprints, the 100 or 200.
The speed.
Yeah, I mean, in a race that's 9.5 seconds long, it's just so unbelievably exciting. Yeah, I love it.
Well, speaking of exciting, Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
What was that? What did you learn about yourself from that experience?
I learned quite a bit about myself. I was really able to come up out of my shell, show my personality, and grow up even more into the person I am today. And it helped shape my character and give me a taste, a little bit of being on camera and doing a little bit of entertainment work, and realize that this is something that I like, and maybe I'd like something I'd pursue post games.
What's a great day for you when you're not training and whatever? What do you love to do?
Oh man, it can be anything from enjoying other sports, being outdoors, being with friends, enjoying nature. Simple things like I'm an electronics freak. I love cars. As long as I'm with a good group of people, I think it doesn't really matter what we're doing. We could just be sitting home playing video games. We can be outside, just driving. We can be outside hiking, playing basketball, running, being at the beach. Whatever it is, I can make sure we have fun.
What's on your iPod?
Ooh, iPod. Right now is I got some reggae, I got some R&B, some hip hop, some house, and a little bit of old school rock.
Besides the obvious, what are you going to pack into your suitcase to go to Vancouver?
My Olympic medals.
Why?
Just I think from a memory, from memories, to look at each medal and take each one in and realize what happened during each race, what had to happen leading up to that race for every single year of training, and just be able to enjoy it and say this is where I'm at now. My legacy, well, it's kind of hard to talk about, I guess. It's very strange. Pre-2002, nobody had even heard of short track speed skating. Pre-2006, still not that many people. Now it's going to be showcased as one of the top premier Olympic winter sport games in terms of the athletes, in terms of the competition, in terms of the sport itself. And I think I can say that I definitely had a big hand in that. I've helped the sport grow. Technically, I think I've brought things to the sport that have made the sport change and evolve, and the speeds to increase, and people to race the way they do. I do feel like I've grown up to be a young man, and I feel much more assertive in myself. The confidence within my being definitely, I think, radiates much more now than it was when I was younger. And it was kind of, like I'm young, I'm kind of cool, I do this for fun. Whereas now I really respect the Olympic Games. I really respect what I do, and I have an appreciation, So it's definitely a different, I think, look on how I perceive everything. 10 years from now, maybe it's not born to skate, but maybe I could say I was born to be an Olympian. I was born to be an Olympic medalist. And I think, and hopefully I can look back on my past career and say that I'm proud of all aspects of it. Win, lose, draw, the mistakes, the accomplishments, and just can smile.